Hey, what's going on, all y'all? Okay, I'm back with more STAAR review, and this is another actual text question from an actual text test. And this one here is about, well, where numbers fall on the number line. Okay, what this question's asking is which numbers from this list right here are less than negative 0.94, 94 100ths, negative 94 100ths. So, in order to answer this question, you have to understand the number line, and I've drawn one here for you. And, alright, here's 0 right at the center. Now, 0 is neither positive nor negative. And to the left of 0, we have the negative numbers, and they just keep going on. This is left is negative, right is positive. Now, as you get closer to 0, this is negative 0.5 or 0.5 or negative 1/2 right there. As you see, as you move away from 0, the numbers keep getting larger. So here's 0, here's negative 0.5, here's our number right here, negative 0.94, and negative 1 is bigger than that, negative 2 is bigger than that, and so what we need to know is what numbers are less than negative 0.94, alright? So the numbers that are bigger going away are going to be less than, so these are the numbers that we're going to worry about, the ones that are to the left of negative 0.94. Now let's take a look at the list real quick, see which ones we know automatically are greater than. Well, 0.95 is bigger than 0.94, so 0.95 is going to be right about there. So this one is going to be less than 0.94. Now remember, less than just means bigger in the negative direction, okay? Because if you are negative 94 cents, then that's better than being negative 95 cents, okay? Because negative is maybe what you owe. So that one's definitely going to be, and let's take a look. Well, negative 2.23 is going to be over here somewhere, so that's definitely to the left of it, just like 0.95 right there was to the left of it. So that's definitely going to be there. Negative 0.24, well, that's positive. Positive is going to be over here, so if this isn't positive 1/2, then positive 0.24 is going to be there. So it's definitely not going to be there. Okay, that leaves us with just a few more numbers to look at. And let's look at 97% real quick. 97%. And let's see what we can do about that. Now, if I have a percent, to turn a percent into a decimal, what you do is 97. Now you move the dot 2 to the left, right there. So that's 0.97. Okay, positive 0.97 or positive 0.97, and that's because 97% means 97 out of 100. Okay, that's what that means. Those two things mean the same thing, and that means the same thing as that. So what you can do is just take your percent and move your decimal point over 2 places, and that tells you 97 100ths, right? Because the 7's in the 100th place. 9/10ths and 7/100ths. Okay, so that's out because that's really close to 1 right there. 97 over 100, really close to 1. And that's on the positive side, so that doesn't work either. Okay, let's look at negative 15 over 16, okay? So let's turn 15/16, negative 15/16 into a decimal. So to turn that into a decimal, it means we divide the top by the bottom. 15 divided by 16, and gonna put a couple zeros in. Okay, it's really close. I'm going to guess, let's see, 10 is too much. It doesn't go in 1 time, so put a 0 there. Let's try 9 times. 9 times 6 is 54. Okay, the 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 144, we're in business. It's a remainder of 6. 0. 16 into 60 is 4. 3. Let's see, 4 would be 40 plus 24 is 64, so it's got to be 3. Yeah, so 6 times 3 is 18. 3, 1, 4, 48. 12. Okay, so we've got about negative 0.93. Now let's take a look. Negative 0.93, that is smaller, right? Then that is closer to 0, so it's on the wrong side. 0.93 is right there. Okay? So 15 sixteenths does not work either. Now let's take a look at negative 2 and 2/5. Well, this one actually we could have taken care of right at the start, because a whole number of 2 and 2/5. 2/5 is one of those decimals that you should just know offhand. 2/5 is equal to 1/5 plus 1/5, which is equal to 0.2 plus 0.2. You should just have that one memorized, which is equal to 0.4. Okay, so this is 2.4. And you know that negative 2 is here, and 2.4 is even bigger than that, so that definitely fits too. Okay, so we just need to find these 3 on the list. It's asking which numbers are less than negative 0.94. In other words, on this side of it. So we've got those 3 numbers. Okay? Alright, so let's find them. 2.23. Well, this one's got 15 sixteenths on it. 2.23, 2 and 2/5, and 0.95. That's our guy right there. This one's got the positive 0.24 on it. That's no good. This one's got the 15 sixteenths on it too. Alright, so it's that one right there. And that is how the number line type questions are going to work. Okay, good luck.